Welcome to Cartoonist by Night. I am Anthony Laatsch. I am joined here with Troy Dongarra. We have D. Brad Gibson. We have Matt Hansel. And our guest, a cartoonist, teacher, and creator of the current Kickstarter for the Alleycat Wacky Jumbo Sharktivity coloring book. Welcome back to Alejandro Rosado. How's it going?
What's up, guys? Thank you guys for having me out here.
Of course, as we mentioned, you are here to not only catch up with us and hang out, but also promote the current Kickstarter. And then we're also going to be doing Five from Memory. That is a game that was inspired by Art Baltazar and Jamie Cosley on their live streams, in which we are going to be drawing characters at random that I have not seen yet. None of us have seen, and we'll call them out. We'll take 5 minutes apiece and see the results. But before we get into any of that fun, we want to learn about this brand new coloring book. So it is the title that I think you've apologized for the long titles, but here it is, the Alleycat Wacky Jumbo Sharktivity coloring book. So let our audience know at home what they can get on that Kickstarter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I created the Alleycat coloring book in 2021, and it's been so many years. The task that it was a successful Kickstarter. I incorporated stickers, a book bag, bookmark, enamel pins, all these fun rewards for this Kickstarter. So successful that I like to use the method of like putting projects on like different plates spinning. But I always had it in mind to do another coloring book. But I was like tiptoeing. I got more into doing my workshops. I got more into, Chicago Public School substitute teaching, as well as more kind of had more consultant titles where it's like, hey, what would you suggest for these kids to do some writing activities, but they love graphic novels, and it didn't take me long to figure out like let's do some activities with that. So that was pretty much where my my idea that came from the first coloring book. Now the new coloring book already, Alleycat's Wacky Jumbo Sharktivity coloring book. I got into drawing it where I was thinking about different animals, and I like to say my as much as my students influenced me, I also have I come from a big family where I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and my youngest nephews, they love dinosaurs. So I was like, well, let me, I like dinosaurs as well too. I like Jurassic Park. I would play with these designs, and as more as I got into it, it always came back to sharks. So when I drew these sharks, it came back like peanut butter and jelly, and I love peanut butter and jelly, especially crunchy peanut butter. But that's another story.
Perfect.
But I just thought it was really funny that these sharks are floating around. I'm very familiar with what is it called, baby shark.
Yeah.
I've seen those, but I didn't want to feel derailed to be like, I can't do this. But in my head, I don't know if they're out of the water, but my sharks definitely pop out of the water, and they're just intrigued. So the elevator pitch is basically Alleycat continues on his wacky adventure, but he makes some friends, and they're like a group or a school of sharks that are together, and there's boys and girls, and there's like older ones and younger ones, and different types. And I just thought it would be really cool to incorporate puzzles, facts. I mean, again, when you guys have children and you have nieces and nephews and families, the kids will tell you that this is what they're learning, especially knowing about YouTube and I call it the TikTok, but I know it's TikTok. But there's like some education that I encounter, especially with my students, that they'll tell you like, oh, the teeth always fall out in a shark because they're constantly like, chawing away at things, and the little things that float on them, and there's a hammerhead, and I'm like, that just works out great because it lets Alleycat kind of narrate but as well as have fun with it. So I make it clear to say that they don't want to eat them. They're intrigued about Alleycat. So I do these things about like the alphabet, and I do stuff like little facts about sharks. And then I even flip it and say, "There's a little facts about Alleycat." So
Nice.
I really make it fun. And when I looked up at the number count, because I put everything in my digital file, I thought I originally did. This is the first Kickstarter book of the Alley Cat. I thought it was like 72 pages. I don't know where my wacky brain was with this, but it's 64 pages. But I know because I took this over to Amazon. A lot of I did a new cover. I had like the thank you from everybody that pledged again. Thank you guys again. I had that like minimized for Amazon. So when I looked at it, I thought like, oh yeah, I did 64 pages, but in reality, I got over. I thought I was doing 72, and then I ended up doing 144. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
pretty much it. So the coloring Sharktivity book is 144 pages. Draw along, tic tac toe, everything that would be in I want to say a car ride for a kid, or hey, look at. I remember back in the day, like, hey, look at the top picture, look at the bottom picture, and I got
Yeah.
better at
Mm.
Hmm.
removing stuff where I was like, oh wow, that's fun. So I have a good friend that you always have a friend that say, hey, you should, if you do something in the comic, draw those gym shoes or draw that backpack or the Inspector Gadget reference or whatever. And for my friend, she's like, yeah, I really like those in the newspaper. And I said, yeah, I remember those too. And you're like looking back and forth, and I recall a shark in one of those. So I'm like, it was this. And so
Nice.
I want to say, working on this, I see sharks everywhere now. Like I walked down the street, there's like a shark on the floor. When I'm at my school, there's a mural and there's a shark drawing, and there's a shark on the screen. Oh my god!
They're everywhere.
You guys know that? You guys know there's like shark gummy bears?
What?
Yeah, shark gummy bears. These are all over my drawing table right now. It's insane, man. But
Love
yeah,
it.
that's my pitch. And I'm sticking to it.
Yes.
And as always, I always show my peers, but I show my students, and they're like the laugh-o-meter, or it's the what catches their attention. And I don't have to helicopter. They say helicopter parent. There's
Mm.
helicopter teachers. I'll stand back, and they'll go, "Mr. Alejandro, look at how Alley Cat's like standing there, and he's drawing with them, and he goes, look at the shark, how they're holding it with their fin." And I'm like, wow, like that's what catches their attention. So the shark wanted out, so I'm like, well, why not make it just an activity or a
Yeah.
sharktivity? So yeah, and then of course I got the representing the shirt. I
Oh
got them
yeah.
on there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I also want to note to say this is that from the previous Alley Cat, he's evolved. He had like little beady eyes
Mm-hmm.
in the picture, and oh yeah, these are just like random shots and stuff like that. But yeah, he just had little beady eyes. But I gave him like round eyes, and I actually went kind of like the anime look where one
Mm.
eye is blue and one eye is red. And also one of the New Year's Eves, I had him walk out of a Chicago. The trick shop doesn't exist anymore, but I thought it was like Bandit. So he walks in there, he finds magic gloves, and he goes, "Look what I could do with these gloves!" So that it's the essence of those the Mickey Mouse era 1920s with the lines on there.
Oh,
So
sure.
yeah, so he has paws, as you guys could see, but now he's rocking. Like, I got the picture right there. You can see he has hands, and he
Yeah.
still wears the
Oh,
glasses.
yeah.
So he switches back and forth with it, and it's just part of the evolution of Alley Cat. And he still has a little mouse friend that the mouse squeaks. And the joke in my head is like, did he say a bad word, or he says, "Hey, do you kiss your mom with that mouth? Like, what's that speak to?" Like something really silly, but it's not nothing in the negative. It's just that chummy, old timey thing that I always love the essence of. So yeah.
And if people need to get their hands on this copy, they have to go to Kickstarter to pledge right now. Jump over to the information. We have the link in the bio of the YouTube episode, and we'll continue to promote and kind of talk about everything related to the Kickstarter and whatever else you've been working on. So yeah, there we go. The Alleycat Wacky Jumbo, and it's really living up to the name Jumbo, I see.
Yes.
Sharktivity activity book, coloring book. So there we
Yes.
go. Good. So what we're going to do now is jump into our first round of our 5 from memory. And in previous episodes, I reach into the depths of my email, and my friend Nikki the Swan, she's right over here, Nikki the Swan, a real person, actually sent me the character suggestions. So nobody has seen these yet, and we have them spaced out to kind of do one at a time. And then I'll announce the character, I'll start a timer, and then we'll just see what happens. So here we go. I'm covering up to make sure I don't see anything else. All right, here we go. Okay, the first character, Theodore the Chipmunk, the cutest and most underrated chipmunk bro. So Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Yes.
Ooh,
So here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So the timer has started. 5 minutes. Choose your drawing medium of choice. And Theodore the Chipmunk.
Once again, licensors, I'm able to draw on model when I have models, but
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
not responsible for what happens.
We've learned in past episodes, especially with our friend Franco, who is promoting a Kickstarter at the time when we were doing this as well. And he's like, this isn't going to get me any more jobs if I'm drawing these characters off model. But yep. So it's good to say that warning off right at the top.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to tell you that this is going to be completely made up. I don't know what's going to happen with this one for me, but any hardcore Alvin and the Chipmunk fans in the group here?
I was back in the day, yeah.
I used to watch it all the time, which is why it's irritating that I can't remember what he looks like.
I got excited when it would come on. I love the theme song.
Did you, any of you guys watch the John K. Mighty Mouse episode?
Yes.
Where they had. This is the thing that's my brain is gonna like tear in half. But I guess there's a story behind this. But I'm gonna know as much as I can explain about it. But he had his version of the Chipmunks, and then what's his name? Is it Steve? No, it's who's the guy that My Name is Earl played in the live action movie. He plays.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jason something.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave. There you go, Dave.
Oh, Dave Seville.
Dave Seville. There you go, Dave. There you go, Dave Seville. So the character that he has in there always freaked me out because when the guy talked, he had Cheerios in his mouth, and I wasn't a kid, but I was already a teenager. But I was down with Ren and Stimpy and all that stuff. Yeah. But apparently, there's like a connection of the guy who either worked on the Cheerio jingle or something like that. Also worked on the retro Alvin old cartoon type of deal. So there's like some backstory to that. But yeah, that's I remember that, seeing that. I was like, man, this is pretty intense, man.
And Jason Lee was the other half of that name.
There you go. Alvin. Yeah.
All right. I feel a little better now that we don't try to reveal one thing, Alejandro, that we've done in the past is that sometimes we'll accidentally give little tips or something, being like, oh, I finally figured out how to draw his nose. And then somebody's like, oh, this character has a nose. So some maybe you can give try not to if you don't, if you can, but this is coming together a little better than I thought. So
mine looks more like Winnie the Pooh. Oh boy.
We have just under 2 minutes left.
Okay.
And then what we do as well, once we stop, we'll go person by person and have the reveal. And while we do that, I also then go to my search engine of preference. I just say that so this episode can be evergreen.
Yeah.
And then I find a photo of what the character looks like, and we reveal at the end, be like, oh, yeah, okay, that was it. But
Okay.
sometimes we'll see each other's drawings, too, and just be like, oh, yep, that's definitely it.
Yeah.
And another
And then
bonus. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Go ahead with the bonus. What was it?
Oh, I was going to say the other bonus is that if the character looks so off, you've then just created your own original character, and feel free.
There you go.
Cartoonist by Night doesn't own the rights, so you can put that into the next Alleycat comic or something.
I can make the absolute Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm already doing the absolute Alleycat skit already. So there you go.
Perfect. And feel free, if you have colors, you can add colors if you want. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, the 80s version. I'm sorry, the 80s version of the Alvin and Chipmunks. They had some wicked gym shoes too. It looked like disco balls. Like to me, they had like weird. And I'm gonna draw it out, but I just thought that their shoes stood out to me. I had one of those things as a kid. Like I would stare at backgrounds, and I was like fascinated.
They have shoes. Got it.
Yeah, they wore gym shoes. Yeah.
Oh no.
10 seconds. 10 seconds left.
What color is his shirt? What color is his shirt?
Yeah, right.
I think I know.
Yeah.
Okay, time is up. So put your finishing touches on there, and there we go. And all right, I'm happy with mine.
Yeah.
I wasn't confident going in, but I think if anything, I may have drawn an otter.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
So what we're going to do here, I am going to very conveniently search for the drawing and I'll have to scroll through all the movies so I can get to I'll type in cartoon. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I now have the image. Okay, so what we're going to do here, let's start with our guest here, Alejandro. When you were given the task of drawing Theodore without reference, let's see him.
Oh, okay. But what I was gonna say is, I go ahead and draw the guy. I said like Theodore. I thought you meant Simon with the glasses. No, I did do the b-boy pose, but I didn't outline them out in the background. But you can see Alvin and Simon in the background. But you can see he has the shoes.
Right.
So you just see it online. Yeah. And they wear these long turtleneck types clothes.
Yeah, I got that part. Yeah, I didn't get the shoes.
I'm definitely fan of the like Beastie Boys, and they do that b-boy pose of like standing around and like holding like $2 in their hand or something like that.
Oh, that is yeah. I like that pose is perfect.
Thank you.
All right, let's jump over to Matt Hansel. Let's see Theodore from Matt Hansel. Yes.
Oh my God, I love it. I love the name.
I think it's totally off model. Whatever.
No, I dig it.
One.
Oh, I love it.
That's so good.
Mine looks like nothing like him.
Well, it's perfect time to reveal. D. Brad, you're next. Let's see your Theodore. Aww.
Yeah, it does have a bit of a Winnie the Pooh-ness to it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Adorable. I will go next here. Here is Theodore.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, there you go.
And added some music notes, and like I said, I think I was going more of an otter, but once I remembered that's what won me over, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know where this is going.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Whether or not he actually wears a tee, I don't know if he.
What color is his shirt? Blue?
Well, we'll find out, because
I thought it was green, maybe. But
this is what I thought. But we have
like one. Simon's blue, I think.
I think so.
Troy, let us see Theodore.
Look at
That's
that! I love
awesome.
it.
Very nice. I love it.
So cool.
So
I love it.
I got the Beat Boy pose, but
Those
I got
hands.
and I remembered that the shirt was long, but I didn't remember the rest of it. So
Yeah,
Those
I
are
love
some,
it.
those are some beefy hands. I like it.
He looks
yeah,
like he looks like he's running the jewels. He's running the jewels, guys. He's like that. He's like, hand him over, man, and give it.
Well, here is the cartoon version.
Whoa, that's so
Theodore.
cool.
So
Oh, there he is. All right.
much
No.
cuter.
yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, I think I was picturing one of the female chipmunks, and
Chipmunks.
I think that's where I was inspired at first, because this one, yeah, it's not what I had in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, that was a fun round there. I'm glad to
I love it.
Crowd. Yes, so thank you, Nikki the Swan. That is round 1 of 5. But what we're going to do again is jump back into the Kickstarter for a quick little promotion. So there's going to be some stuff. Let's see here. I think the image is up there now. So is there some stuff that comes with this, or stretch goals and such, if you want to talk about that?
Okay, so right here you have it's a laptop sleeve, but I found that this laptop sleeve product actually is great, like a folder, and this is an example of it. But I use it for my Alleycat. Has a nice inside, has like a nice softness to it. But I put my folders in there. I put my tablet in there. It's 13-inch size, so you'll get basically what the cover is of the actual Sharktivity book, and it's gonna come with the sticker and bookmark, and of course the coloring book with it. And it's just a nice little thing to carry around. And of course, if you do have it for like your laptop or iPad sleeve, it's just great to have. The reason why I included it in this one is because the first Kickstarter, I did a book bag, and there's going to be a reward for a book bag as well too. One that's just basic, and the other with a bundle. But the 13-inch sleeve will have it'll come with a bundle with stickers. Again, these are examples, and of course, you'll be able to put the book in there. It still will fit in it. And yeah, I had just a couple of other items in there that will be stuffed in there. But that's one of the bigger brackets in there for my my pleasure. So yeah.
Cool. So once again, go to the Kickstarter page, which the link is in the comments of this very YouTube video, and pledge today. Okay, so let's jump back into it. Nikki the Swan, going back to the email, and going to scroll down to the next one here. Our second character is, oh, here we go. Ooh. All right, Ninja Turtles. Now she goes artist choice, meaning they all look the same, right?
What?
Yep. So basically,
series.
a Ninja Turtle.
All right.
A Ninja Turtle. All right.
Turtle.
So here we go. I am going to jump into the alarm or the timer. 5 minutes is on the clock, and go. Ninja Turtles. Oh, good thing I had some extra paper cut here because I got spilled some water.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
We're good.
Oh no.
We're good. All right, Ninja Turtles. We actually have had a Ninja Turtles episode on this very show, and if I'm not mistaken, I think we've done them twice.
Yeah,
I think.
I've drawn some Ninja Turtles on here.
I know I've drawn a lot of turtles.
Not only that, but people our age, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
way to go, Nikki the Swan.
Yeah. Do we have any fellow favorite turtles in here? Like, who's your favorite guys? Who's your favorite turtle?
great question. I like Leonardo.
Nice.
Leonardo is a favorite of mine.
Mm-hmm.
While the others think of their answers, how about you, Alejandro?
Okay. Well, my favorite, and actually, I was going to draw Michelangelo right now, but my favorite is Raphael. Raphael is my cool about Rude. turtle type of guy. Yeah, that's my guy.
Anyone else have their answers?
As a kid, Raphael was my favorite. I liked the same kind of thing, the cool but rude.
Oh yeah,
guy.
yeah, the cool but rude. Yeah.
I definitely have grown to appreciate Michelangelo a little bit more over the years, though.
Nice.
Bye. Not having.
And yeah, Ninja
well.
Turtles, definitely something that I think has always been a constant. Just with all the different iterations, whether it be all the different comic books and the cartoons and movies and such, that I enjoy it all. Everything I've seen is just I never get tired of it.
Really like the newest one. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
Mayhem.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called, the cartoon show.
Oh yeah. The spin-off
it's a continuation from the movie, I think. But yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
My only real experience recently with them is when they've crossed over with Osage Ojimbo
Oh yeah.
and done Where When and I forget what the one right before that was called. But that they've both been fantastic crossovers. I've enjoyed them quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, was it? I call him Saki. He showed up in the 2001, and of course he shows up in the 1987. And then my personal go-to is I love the 2012, the Nickelodeon incarnation, where it's so I love the fact that when you as a kid you're like, oh yeah, cool turtles. I go, what is this rabbit here? And you're just like, whoa, he's a samurai, and can he take on Leonardo? And then they show in the cartoon that they go back and forth and stuff like that. So yeah, I love that. Shout outs to that guy. Was it Stan Sakai?
Yes,
shout out to him too.
Stan Sakai, yeah.
And he's still working with them. I don't know if you guys see the Magic the Gathering? He goes, guys, I'm working on cards too. I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful. Shout outs to those guys. Shout outs to Kevin Eastman. And of course, Peter Laird. Like, oh man, it's just those guys. They're the guys. Like that. I got to see Kevin Eastman, in all respect to them, and I was like nervous. And I probably got him on the last day where he was already burnt out and ready to go home. Yeah. And he's like, hey, let me guess. I'm the one that wants you to, I was the one that got you into drawing. I was like, well, kind of, but you're the one that got me into like drawing like cartoon characters. But I understood that he was just tired, but it's like, hey, you're one of my heroes. I'm not going to bother you.
30 seconds.
Oh boy.
30, what?
When I met Kevin Eastman at C2E2, that was the weekend that we had announced Cartoonist by Night, and I was wearing the t-shirt and kind of spreading the word. And I have a photo with Kevin Eastman where I'm wearing the Cartoonist by Night shirt. And when he saw me, he gave me like the rocker fingers style, whatever. He's like, yeah, Cartoonist by Night. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was a pretty awesome little moment that he just kind of shouted that out. Timer is up.
Oh boy.
All right, there we go. He came out. I like it. Oh, I'm gonna just have the whiteout pen to add eye reflections. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, there we go. My Ninja Turtle is done. Let's go in reverse order and start with Troy. Let's see. Your Ninja Turtle artist choice.
I started 3 different Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
I could show you the ones that I put to the side, but
that's so good.
Here's the one that I
ended
up with but didn't finish.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Very
cool.
cool.
I just had an idea before putting pen on paper.
Awesome. And jumping over to D-Brad, let's see your Ninja Turtle.
I didn't. I just got like a rough sketch of it. I didn't do any inking or anything.
We're gonna zoom in to see. Oh yeah, I like the pose.
Pretty great.
Nice.
It's a fun pose. Jump over to Mad Hansel. I forgot myself, so in reverse order. Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Pretty much on point.
Dig it. Yep. That's how I was
It's
wondering
really-
when I'm searching in the background, just being like, what turtle am I going to use for the main reference at the end? Here we go. Since I mentioned Leonardo, I drew Leonardo. So there's Leonardo right there.
Awesome.
And yep, nothing else to say there other than there's
Okay.
another turtle.
I love it.
Jump over to Alejandro. I love your style, so I can't wait to see your
Guys, I want to say you guys are slackers and slow. You guys
Uh-oh.
should have added more coloring. Look
Oh.
how fast splashed the turtle. I just sort of, nah, I'm just joking. This is one of my, this is my portfolio. I'm always just drawing characters and stuff like that. I respect and love you guys. I ended up going with Raphael. So,
Oh, cool.
I got some pizza, got some stars. It's awesome. You know,
so,
I was fooled because you're a master cartoonist, and even though you were talking during that thing, I was just like, yeah, of course he got all that done. But
yeah.
I did. Yeah. No, I didn't believe you. No.
no.
I know.
No.
You guys are great. You guys are awesome.
Well, so like I said, in order to find the most accurate searchable photo of a Ninja Turtle that we were all trying to remember, this is all what we had in mind, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Must have been some party, man.
Is that how they decayed?
Yeah.
Oh man. Ozempic, man. Am I right?
So, yep, I think that is exactly what we were all trying to accomplish there.
Nightmares.
We tried. All we can do is try, right?
Not made to last.
Yeah.
All right. We'll jump into another round to keep this moving right along. Going back to the email, I'll refresh the paper that doesn't have water on. Okay, here we go from Nikki the Swan. Choice number 3. Oh, there we go. Scoobert Scooby-Doo. Scoobert, is that his real name, Scoobert?
I think so.
She adds, Great Dane, who is totally never scared of anything and helps solve mysteries. She always loves to give a little commentary, so and we all know that's true about Scooby-Doo, that he's never scared, right? Right. So, yeah, there we go. Scooby-Doo, we are going to be looking for you in 5 minutes here. Timer's on the clock.
Wait, is it for Scooby-Doo?
100%
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo, yep.
Okay.
I thought that was that uncle that wears he's like a greyhound. And he has a hat.
Right,
You guys remember
yes.
that? That's what I thought it was. You were
Right,
referring
yeah.
to. I'm like, do I remember that one right?
Yeah,
But
she
I
put
remember.
in quotes she put Scooby, so I don't know if she
Nice.
made up Scoobert or what, but
Well, I thought Scoobert was a character I'd never seen before.
Right. I know. There's the little one that always wants to fight, and
I know that's Scrappy.
Scrappy. He's that guy. We know him, man. He's the what was his name? Merlin from Myrtle from Garfield. You got to put those guys in celebrity.
Normal.
That
Oh, yeah.
normal. Oh, jeez.
I've drawn Scooby several times, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to help this evening.
This is not helping me at all. I've drawn him a couple times too, yeah.
I'm just adapting him to my style.
He has this grin thing, this smile, this like an indentation of his smile. If you guys ever see that, you could see his teeth on the side. I was always just fascinated by that. Oh yeah.
That's the part I'm at right now, and I don't know if I can replicate what you just said.
Yeah.
I'm going to try, though.
Do it.
All right, I think I laid enough pencil down there to jump in with the Sharpie of choice. We got 3.5 minutes for Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo seems to be a very universal, light character as far as like drawing him. Like everyone's going to have fond memories, I think. Everyone's excited to see Scooby-Doo, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I loved him. Yeah.
I love the they did the animation one where what was it, that superhero and his dog was in there too, and
Blue Falcon and Dynamite.
Yeah,
and
right,
then like
yeah.
Tracy Morgan voiced Captain Caveman.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
Scoob.
right?
Scoob. It's called
Yeah.
Scoob. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Scoob. Yeah, I love the way the girls look and their essence and look and stuff like that. So that was what was up.
They're
And of
currently
course,
yes.
yeah. So
Go
no,
ahead.
so then I was gonna say to add on is you guys saw the Jay and Silent Bob movie where
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
kids, they're all
Yeah.
dancing.
They are currently filming a live action series on Netflix.
Oh wow.
For Scooby Doo.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I know that McKenna Grace is playing Daphne. She is from the new Ghostbusters. She's from Young Sheldon. She's from
Aw.
a million other things that are happening. I always
Yeah.
like it when she
He
pops
plays
up.
everybody when they're young.
Yep. She's young Carol Danvers and Captain Marvel. I just heard some thunder, so that's why I said I wanted to move along too, in case something
Yeah.
happens over here.
Kaboom.
We don't want to lose this episode, but just a fair warning.
Oh,
Mhm.
we'll have to reenact it.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear anything about the Netflix Ghostbusters? I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
5 years
Yeah.
ahead.
Animated. Yeah. And it's connected to the movies, right?
Yeah, I heard that. It's supposed
So
to be
it's
like a couple of years from it type of deal. So yeah.
yeah, it's not like connected to the animated series, but it's connected to the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the real Ghostbusters is awesome. Animated.
Mhm.
Loved it.
I haven't seen anything from it though.
They did a
Ooh.
bunch of comics from that animated style too back in the day.
Oh, okay.
I think they're deserved. I don't know when was the last time they've done a reprint on those, but I know that getting omnibuses and stuff from that is not necessarily inexpensive anymore. But
What was it called? Was it first comics that they were called that did the Ghostbusters originally, or
I don't know.
first? Yeah, it was like one of those four. Because I know it was on the same brand that they had the Mr. T comic that you could get
Oh,
at
yeah.
the Dollar Tree type of deal. Yeah,
15 seconds. 15 seconds.
yeah.
Time
This is
flies.
so off model. It's terrible.
Time flies when you're talking Ghostbusters and drawing Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. There you go.
Oink.
All
Oink.
right, mine's done.
Oh,
Oh no!
Jeez, Rocky.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
I like the laugh.
because we're also advertising the Sharktivity coloring book and talking about Scooby-Doo, something I don't know if it was from an actual like cartoon back in the day, but when my nieces and nephews were young, they were very excited when I would do some Shaggy and Scooby-Doo voices. And for some
Mhm.
reason, I set up a scenario where there were sharks. So they were maybe
Yeah.
at the beach. I don't know if this is ripped from a cartoon. I'm sure they probably dealt with that at some point, but for some reason, I just had this go-to bit that they always asked me to do. They would specifically call out the sharks, and I'll be like, "Rarks? There's rarks in there." So
That's funny.
I'm glad that I was able to bring that up. They're all old now. The nieces and nephews. Somehow they aged past
Old.
me, so now
Oh,
I'm
wow.
younger than them. That's how long ago it was.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Our time
Oh,
must be.
Yeah.
All right, I got a drawing of Scooby-Doo, so I'm going to cue that up. Let's start with Matt Hansel. Let's see your Scooby-Doo.
It's just terrible off model.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
I see a little underdog in there.
Uh-huh.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of underdog in it.
There's
Yeah.
lots of
Right.
underdog in there. Yeah.
Or I was going to say, or I see Troy's off-air underdog that he drew when we were hanging out earlier. So,
Oh yeah.
okay, excellent. We got a Scooby from you. Let's jump. I got to get that scary turtle off my screen here. He's still in the background. Troy, let's see your Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Didn't take me long to realize that I did not have.
That's all.
Didn't really
love
have
it.
them on.
Row. Hey,
Hollywood does things to you, man.
Thirsty Thursdays. Thirsty Thursdays for Scooby-Doo. What's great is that I don't think any of us are gonna draw that version of it. So Troy, that's why it's a hit. So
Well,
all right, Alejandro, let's see your Scooby Doo.
Ready?
nine.
Ooh, and a bonus ghost too.
I put a bonus ghost, and
Very
I try to put
cool. That's pretty
I
on
try to put.
model, I think. Yeah.
Thank you. I try to put that robot in there too that walks around really fast. He has like a bit of that. What was that Johnny Quest built to it? But he was just. He's an introduction. He's like purple. He looks kind of like a sentinel, but
Yeah.
he's just like yellow eyes, like, and he just walks back and forth. So I had to have Scooby with his chest out because he's kind of like this buff kind of dog. And I had to put a
Right.
Scooby snack in his mouth too.
I was
No.
gonna
Oh, yeah.
comment on the stance, and he's very prominent. So
He's always he's a roll, and his hands always move around like that too, holding the sandwiches.
did anybody else do the whiskers? Because that's the first thing I always think of.
Oh, that's really good, Anthony. I
I
like
love it. I
that.
love it.
For his
I
chin
love it.
whiskers.
Yeah, right. The
I
chin
think-
whiskers, right.
Whenever I think of Scooby Doo, that is the first thing I always think of, and I had to make sure I did 3 of those. So
Nice.
Nicely done.
There you go.
and let's see, D. Brad here jumping into the mystery machine. Yes,
Awesome.
with the classic D. Brad expression, and it's perfect. And that's that's the opposite of what Nikki the Swan said. She said Scooby Doo's never scared. So I like that new direction that you took the character there. So
Yeah. Something different.
they're probably going to watch this episode and just be like, "Hey, let's make them scared in the new Netflix series."
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Did you gentlemen see the new He-Man movie? Did everybody see the new He-Man?
No, I missed it. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, in the episode for the people watching and listening at home on YouTube, that is the last episode in our feed. Check out the Masters of the Universe episode, in which it was us talking about Masters of the Universe as well as drawing the characters. But
Love it.
do you have any non-spoiler reaction review you want to tack on there, Alejandro?
No, I was just going from like retro cartoons. If that was something that was brought up, that's all.
Oh, cool. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's a great. You basically gave us a plug for the previous episode because people are coming for you. They're coming for the Kickstarter and talking about the Alleycat Jumbo Sharktivity coloring book. I didn't even look at my notes for that, but I think crazy. Is there Wacky in there? Wacky.
There's a Wacky in there, yeah.
And so people are checking this episode out to find out all about the Kickstarter. And now you just sent them back into the feed to enjoy more Cartoonist by Night. Thank you.
Yeah.
The check
Love
is
it.
in the mail.
So there we go. Go to the link in the YouTube info for that link to the Kickstarter. And we are going to jump into the penultimate character suggestion from Nikki the Swan. So here we go. Let me get the paper ready. And let me make sure my timer's ready. 5 minutes. Put Scooby away. Get that scary turtle off my screen. I don't know how he keeps coming back. And here we go. Choice number 4, Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
This is how she describes him. A ginger short king, as the kids say, who kind of sort of hates Bugs Bunny. So there we go. The ginger short king himself, Yosemite Sam. Yes. And start. Yosemite Sam, here we go. I know what feature I'm starting with.
Do you want to share with that, or
I don't want to give too much of a hint because people are now going to realize, I forgot he has a mustache. Oh, I said it.
Oh yeah.
Trying to remember
Yeah, how that mustache looks is beyond me at this point, but we'll see. Yes.
Oh no, I was gonna say, did he appear in the DC Looney Tunes where they had like
where they had like Batman versus Elmer Fudd or whatever it was.
Yeah.
If you go on YouTube, Neil Adams reads that issue and does all the voices like Elmer Fudd and Batman, and it's actually quite entertaining.
Wow. I just remember as a kid, him showing up in was it? I believe it was Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but he like
His
Yosemite Sam,
biscuits were
like
burning, you know?
his biscuit. There you go, man. That was a running gag in grade school. My biscuits are burning. My biscuits are burning. That was said a lot.
Yeah. Isn't he like the first cartoon character to do that fake swearing? Rattle,
Oh
frattle,
yeah,
rattle, 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 rattle.
and kicking, and he's all like kicking the ground and everything like that, and he's like, but it's yeah, that's that guy, yeah. But yeah, I wonder if in the DC that one that they make him realistic because what was it Elmer Fudd was like a realistic type of what is it? Like he was out there looking for him, and in the background the character stood out and stuff like that. So I wonder if they had him in there too.
Yeah, I love those crossover issues, especially because you got in the beginning you got the real story or the DC
Yeah.
style, I should say, and then in the back, then you got the Looney Tunes style, and it was
Oh,
fun.
they did? I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, so you got the
Yeah.
backup of those same characters, but then you got the cartoon version. So
Oh wow.
those are fun.
I,
But
I,
yes,
I love the Wile E. Coyote Lobo issue because it was drawn by Kelly Jones.
oh
And
yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, and the poor coyote just wants to eat, and they like buff him up and everything, and of course Kelly Jones, how he draws his Bernie, respectfully,
Right.
Bernie writes in S style, and you're just like, whoa, this is insane. So yeah, it was really cool.
and speaking of the coyote, we've mentioned in the past, but we are getting very close at this time. Next month, I should say, is the Coyote versus Acme movie finally.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's gonna happen.
Is that August? Yeah.
Yep, it's at the end of August.
Wow.
I think it's pretty close to Jack Kirby's birthday.
I,
Has
I
nothing.
share I share I share
Yep.
the birthday with the king, so I'm
Oh,
aware.
perfect.
Yeah, I know what I'm watching.
Yes.
What are you watching?
I'm
Scooby-Doo.
gonna watch Street Sharks.
All right.
Yeah.
Street Shark.
Maybe Street Sharks will be the fifth choice in Nicky the Swan's lineup. We'll see.
Oh, that's cool. I
We
feel
have
like I'm gonna draw Prospector from Toy Story, but it's
oh
like
sure.
Stinky Pete, but it's supposed to be him. Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. We are just about a minute away here. 1 minute left
Here.
for
Oh, boy.
our rootin' tootin'
Oh,
Yosemite
boy.
Sam.
All right.
The environment.
Yes. Once we hit the month of August, then I'm busting out the Looney Tunes Blu-ray set. I know myself and D. Brad have some of those Blu-ray sets, and
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited to
Yeah, they're great.
make August basically just Looney Tunes month and get excited for that new movie.
Did you guys saw the movie with the Porky and
Yeah.
Daffy?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
the
man.
day the Earth blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I will say the I love the fact with the guy who raised them, and he like goes
Oh yeah.
off like I got misty eyed. I thought it was very sweet, like
Yeah.
endearing, like you guys growing up now. It's time for me to go, and you're watching this. You're like, wait, what's this feeling? I mean, it's good to have that feeling, but I was like, wow, that's though it was silly how he did the whoop, 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 like he didn't
Yeah.
really move.
And that
But,
animation style, I like that storytelling
yeah.
style and that little time is up, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
People got a couple extra seconds there, but that's all right. Some of us might need it.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me close out that Ninja Turtle, and then I will get you Sam up here. Okay, all right. Mine's all right, not too shabby. I'll just start. I haven't started yet, so here we go. Yosemite Sam. This is what I did. I wanted his mustache to go all over the place, so I kept
Nice.
going off the page and back onto the page and swinging down there. Added some guns and some holsters, and I couldn't think of an expression on him. And it looks like a smile, but I think that was supposed to be his chin. But it looks like a smile from this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was one of those I couldn't remember, even though I look at the hat now and I'm like, of course that's his hat, and not the hat that I gave him. But so yeah, this is maybe if they did the Tiny Toons version. I don't know if they've ever done Yosemite Sam. Let's say this
feature.
Yep. So there we go. All right, let's jump over to D. Brad. Let's see your Yosemite Sam.
I didn't have time to put in the swear words.
Oh, wow. I love
That's pretty cool. Very nice.
Ooh, you got the bandana and everything in there too, man.
Good expression there. Yeah, good anchor.
Good colors.
Oh, done.
Let's go over to Troy. Let's see what variation you did here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. This is one of those characters that all the things you add to the other characters actually works well for this one. Every time you you make them gristled and let's jump over to Matt Hansel. Let's see your Yosemite Sam.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love his boots.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think I've got an original character there.
Yeah.
It's enough. It's enough. It's close enough, but also far enough that it's a good comfort zone. All right, Alejandro. Let's see your Yosemite Sam.
Oh, very nice.
Bang bang.
And I always put his tiny feet, like it's right around, and his bandana.
Yeah. At first I saw Santa when you held it up, but now I can see just some of the beard and the nose, But yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That's gonna be it. Santa, Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Santa.
Yeah.
Sam.
There you go. These are all great absolute characters.
All right, so that was everybody in the lineup. So let's go to what Yosemite Sam actually looks like. And I don't know why that once I saw this hat, I was like, of course that's his hat. I just didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Oh, there we go.
The handkerchief. Oh, the handkerchief, man.
But yeah, that's at least I have the nose, and obviously I went with the mustache for sure. So I forgot how much the eyebrows and the mustache really blend into each other.
Yeah, and the mask.
I think I went with the DC 52 Yosemite Sam version.
There you go. The new 52, right?
Lobo, what were you thinking, man?
Now, looking at him, I want to see a drawing of the Gossamer, but with Yosemite Sam is melded into the Gossamer's fur, so you just see like Yosemite Sam's nose and stuff pop out of the. Yeah,
he just pops out. It's like that thing with Hogan where it like zooms in and it's like Hogan again.
Yeah. Infinity Hogan.
And,
all right, excellent. Okay, so we are going to let's jump back over to actually, we'll promote the Kickstarter. We have one more drawing left. We'll hold that off for a little bit. And we'll hold off on the Kickstarter a little bit because there's another thing to bring up that I happen to have the show and tell for. You sent me the image for it, so you want to talk about the comic book Alleycat Road Rage. So are there copies available yet for people to get?
I do have it on online in my shop, but I have to just replenish it. Like the zero has to go back up in there again.
Okay.
And the other Alleycat took over. But yes, I do have more copies. I'll have it up. Oh, it's going to be up. So yeah, it's up there. Cool.
So if you want to give a quick pitch to people that if they're interested in this one on what's going on with Alleycat in this issue.
Fun.
So I'm definitely a fan of the Looney Tune era of slapstick humor where the big guy is always assumed to be the brawler and you'll see and then you have the Bugs Bunny who's like playing along with it, but at the end of the scenario the big guy is like pretty much like no, like the big bulldog or something. In this case, I have a grimace like character who wanted to steal a car, and but he didn't know what he didn't know how to do it, but he was really trying to impress an alley cat who walked by, and it's my alley cat. So what he tells me is like, "What are you waiting for? Just steal it. Can't you just take it?" And he goes, don't rush me. But also with the character, I did this thing where like you ever seen those cartoons where none of the shirts ever match in the next scene, or I put like different tattoos on his arms that it's revealed that he used a Sharpie marker. So there's a page where he's obsessed with Mr. Peanut, but it's like Mr. Cashew or something like that. And then I do one where there's like just different pictures. Yeah, you can see it the drawings, and there's like a hot dog. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
So it's I really play on fun stuff like that. He also even has the Bugle Boy type of number on his shirt, but the number changes all through the pages. So I play in that essence. But the way the story goes, and if you guys are familiar with the SpongeBob episode where he goes for driver's ed, it ends where Mrs. Puff goes to jail because they think it's her that drove around. So I do a similar style to it, but it's Alleycat who drove around. But because Alleycat got out of the car, everyone thinks it's the Grimmy. His name is Grimmy, by the way. That crashed the car, and the cops take him away. And then at the end, Alleycat says, "Hey, man, I'm here to break you out." And he's like, "No!" And then they drive off in a golf cart, Beastie Boys. So it kind of has that Three Stooges-esque, like, "Hey, let's jump on the horse." And they all cattle away in the sunset type of feel. But yeah, it's everything is a little art, and I just had fun with that 24-page story, and it's just one of those. It was very refreshing, and actually, it was called out on a dare that I was asked. Like, we know Alleycat exists in like on the web, but can you do a comic? But that's where I came from. I came from making my own comics. I'm like, yeah. So I was able to have that up there and put it out there. So yeah, more to come.
Awesome.
Excellent. And then another thing here, I've got a couple images. We'll promote this that you have going on. Let me find my graphics here so I can coincide it. Hold on here. Element Factor. Here it is. Can you let people know what's going on with the Element Factor?
Okay. So here's the elevator pitch. It's pretty much American Idol meets kid superheroes. So the kids have like elemental powers. You see the little kid with the red. He's basically the Atom. He could grow big and small. So he's actually fighting a kaiju monster. Where the other members are sitting on top of the rooftop, just enjoying their company. They're drinking their little elemental. It's kind of like a soft drink. They're drinking that. They're talking to each other. One kid's playing the Nintendo Switch. The girls are looking at their phone. So basically, the story is that they go on this show, which is basically, guys, look. It tells it's like vote for your favorite character, and instead of singing, they're fighting like in a danger room, not towards each other, but there's more to it. The host in there is a character, and of course, you can see the host right there. Explains the characters on the stage. So it's a fun project. Little side note: all the characters are loosely based. They're my nieces and nephews, and the two girls in the bottom are actually my twin sisters. So I had to put them in.
Cool.
But that's pretty much it's gonna be a graphic novel, but the way I'm breaking up the drawing, I'm on book 4. So. I wish I had more time. These are the pages I will show my students, and to show my students how a book is put together, they right away say, "Well, are you done yet? Are you done yet?" And I'm like, "Oh, I still have to color it, and I got to put the word balloons in there." And the one books that they have seen, they're like, oh, when's the next one coming? And you're like, oh. And so I decided to put everything in as a graphic novel, just something that they could, read on a car ride, or just even have something in the library at the school. So that's my hopes for that. Yeah.
Cool, cool. All right, excellent. And so what we're going to do here is jump over once again to Nikki the Swan's email because we have one more character left. We'll get that character and some discussion, and then we'll kind of wrap things up with the kind of the more Kickstarter, whatever you have to say about the coloring book. So let me replenish my sheet of paper and jump over to the email for the final suggestion from Nikki the Swan. Character number 5. I haven't seen this. Here we go. Very timely. This character has went to infinity and beyond. We are talking about Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
Wow.
She goes, because Toy Story 5, of course, Space Ranger, who can be a bit delusional, she goes, like my husband. And she goes, oops, who wrote that? Shoot, I can't find the delete key. So Nikki Swan, that is now out there on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. 5 minutes and go.
Buzz Lightyear.
I can picture him, but I can't. I don't know if I can.
We did we drew Woody in one of these.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
That was suggested by her, so now this will be a good companion piece, or maybe a worse companion piece, depends on how they turn out here.
But
I did see Toy Story 5 and loved it, but that I don't think is going to benefit me today. That's all right, though.
Didn't Chris Evans do
Yeah, Lightyear
movie?
Yeah, they did Lightyear the movie, which is essentially the movie that is based on the real astronaut that the toy was based upon, which would explain why then Chris Evans was that one, and it was fun. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else see it?
No, not yet.
I haven't seen Toy Story 5, but I did see that one in pieces, so it's a bit of a... I was remembering it, so I was like, I haven't seen it in a minute, so...
All right. There we go. Coming together a little bit here. Before my very eyes. We've got 3.5 minutes.
Oh, man.
Anyone have, out of the Toy Stories that people have seen, is there any favorites that people want to shout out?
Toy Story 1 and 2, definitely.
Yeah.
I remember when I first saw Toy Story, I was like in awe. I just loved it.
Yeah.
Never, that was so good, so amazing. Never saw anything like it before. It's just beautiful. Yeah. And then, but then Toy Story 3 is like killing me.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do these toys? It's like traumatic, like and then at the end he gives away his toys. So now I go, what are you doing? You're gonna regret that.
Yeah.
And then so for Toy Story 6, they need to make it so that show him as an adult trying to get his toys back and try to buy them back and collect them back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, they said they're working on that. They want to do if Andy had a 3-story, the little girl should have a 3-story type
there we go.
connection.
Well, no, I'm saying that it should go back. The toy should go back to Andy again.
Andy I agree.
Get all that back from.
I want to say the thing that ruins me of I say respectfully about Toy Story, when I put toys away, like I got my little Legos and stuff like that, I always feel like, oh man, I'm gonna put you in a box or whatever, and you guys are all gonna like. I just think animate objects now are real because of Toy Story. Like, oh man, I got these guys hanging out. I got my Pokey and.
I've got a Gumby here as well. This was designed by artist Will Heff. He's got them.
I left them out. It's so good.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I have no Gumby stuff to share.
Oh man. I like your shirt. I like the lion. Is I just watched the cartoon and my brain is
King Leonardo.
yeah. So am I crazy, or I just saw Sugar Bear from the cereal
Yeah,
show
he's
up
on
in a
it.
cartoon?
Yeah,
He's on that
he's on it.
too. That's
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Trigger
Okay.
Bear's on it. Yeah, King Leonardo. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
So I gotta know. Does how did he side quest and get his own did he get like a deal or something like that? Because I'm like, whoa, that's
Well,
Oh,
the voice for little guy.
back then, all the Saturday morning cartoons were sponsored by breakfast cereals.
yeah. So the
Mm.
old Huckleberry Hound I have on Blu-ray, and the the theme song starts off with Kellogg's stuff, and Huckleberry Hound's doing Kellogg's
Oh
commercials
wow.
on the show. Yeah.
Jeez.
But
But yeah,
then
thank you
eventually
for
it
that.
became a law where you couldn't have you couldn't have that stuff.
Oh jeez.
30 seconds. 30 seconds left.
Oh, I'm
Do,
not
do you
gonna.
do you have a favorite cereal box toy? Like something that
Yeah.
was in the cereal box that stood out to you? I wonder if I
Oh,
had one laying around.
cereal boxed? No, I don't think so. But these are my favorite characters.
Ah, that's cool. I like the Muppet version of them.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I've got those boxes propped up. Those boxes were great. All right.
What I was gonna say is my favorite toy in a cereal box. I think it was from the Kellogg's. It was the Wacky crawler, and I got one in a box where it looks like an octopus,
Oh,
and you
right,
throw it on the
yeah.
wall, and it crawls down. And Old Navy apparently had the rights to bring them back. And my sister got me one, and like, hey, remember this? They used to go on,
Oh,
the one I
that's
got doesn't
cool.
glow in the dark. Yeah. So think about cereal right now.
Mm. Time is up, everybody, for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger.
Right.
There's a funny, I'm trying to think how to promote this without any spoilers, but there's a funny moment where there are many a Buzz Lightyear in the movie for Toy Story 5 that plays into some great comedy. I'll just tease that.
Oh
So
yeah. Didn't
we,
they have
we've
that other one where he was a Spanish version?
yeah, we've seen that. We've seen like the aisle full of all of them. So there's another iteration of that that's done in a very different and updated way. I'll just say that. So that's a little tease.
Wow. It's cool.
It was definitely lent to a lot of comedy. Toy Story 5 definitely had still brought the punches with some of these emotional moments, and they play because they focus a lot on Jesse's backstory in this one,
Right.
and it's a real it really hits you in the feels. They did a really cool little backstory for her character, and bringing Joan Cusack back too, who I think has been kind of retired for for a decent amount of time, or
Oh
at least
yeah.
out of the spotlight for a while. So always good to have Joan
Wow.
Cusack back. So Joan rules. Okay, here we go. Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. Let's start off with me. How about that? Here is Buzz Lightyear.
Ah,
Lots of
There
colors
you
in
go.
there.
Very
Oh
cool.
man.
Yes, I was. There we go. I got pretty. I wasn't confident at the beginning, and then I really kind of hit a stride, and then I'm pretty happy with them. So,
I like the chin. The
yep,
chin thing they got going.
that
It's
was the
cool.
one thing where I'm like, I know there's something there, but I'm looking at it now, the official one. So we'll see if anyone else comes up with that little chin
I have
swirl.
a chin, but it doesn't look like that.
I
Well,
forgot that he had a chin until just now.
Yeah.
sometimes I think he's all chin. That's all I can think about.
Yeah.
He's
Chin
just
guy. Yeah.
he's perfect for wrestling. He's a perfect opponent for the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, with the sweet chin
Oh,
music.
chin music. Yeah.
Such a huge target. D. Brad, let's see your
I
space.
didn't have time to ink it, but that's what I got.
We're gonna
Cool.
zoom in.
There you go.
Yes.
He's kind of egg shaped.
I like it. Yeah.
Kind of has a French toast or cinnamon toast man, whatever
Yeah,
that
powdered
character was.
toast man.
Yeah.
Butter toast man. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I knew
Kinda
that
has
it
that
reminded
vibe.
me of something, and yep, that's exactly what I'm seeing now. Let's see the non-chin version of Buzz Lightyear from Matt Hansel. There
It's
we
like
go.
Kid Lightyear.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
Pretty good.
Love it.
it's cute. Yeah, No, that's great. I like it. I could see that as like a comic strip right there. Like that's a cool.
Yeah.
Kid Lightyear or
I like
something.
it. I like
Yeah.
that design. All
Thank
right.
you.
Troy, is your character like drunk or like is he like stumbling over things? Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at
Yeah.
him.
He's
I
got
Got
like
built.
Wow. Very
Did
Got the
cool.
not
diesel.
did
he's
not
got
have time to draw pants, so
he's yeah.
Bring himself up.
He
he's covering himself up. That's right.
he's got like a Thanos and Super Skrull type of vibe to him, and I
But
like.
I did do the chin thing, the little swirl.
Love it.
Yep, there it is. Yeah,
The swirl.
the chin swirl. I think I'm going to give one random character a chin swirl. Rice Christopher in the current issue has a reason to put in some chin swirls. So I think I'm going to add that to all my characters now. All right, let's see if Alejandro, did you do the chin swirl?
He did. He did do the.
Oh yes.
Perfect.
Oh, and now because I did the buttons too, I was curious if other people had buttons on theirs. I wasn't looking.
I had buttons, but
I did not put any on mine.
So yeah, me.
Yeah, because they all touched it, but I didn't know what the other two buttons were, and it's like stop doing that, stop doing that. And it's like we're
Yeah.
not flying, we're falling in with style.
Yeah, one
So-
one brings out the wings and does the karate. He's got karate chop action.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember Woody like getting behind him and he's like, "Hey, how you doing that?" Because he's just
how you doing
operating.
it? Yeah, I like that he was reciting, but he's looking over at the in the first movie. He's
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at the box and he's reciting the whole thing. He goes, well, what are you talking about?
Zurg, fighting Zurg.
Yeah. Come on, Dad, let's go play.
All right, so there we go. Those are 5 new suggestions from Nikki the Swan. And what we like to do is look at the drawings in front of you and pick out your favorite one. Not maybe the best one, maybe the one you just like the most. So we're all going to hold those up when you're ready. And what your favorite one? And I'm going with Theodore because I like the adorableness and the turtleneck.
Oh yeah, that's
and
cool.
stuff.
I love it.
Buzz Lightyear was a close number second, but Theodore, I like that one. We got a Yosemite Sam. We've got
We got a turtle.
Yep, we got a turtle. We got a Scooby, 2 turtles. All right, so that means Buzz Lightyear wasn't as popular this round, and we did have Scooby. Yep, so just sorry, Buzz, but yep, better luck next time. There we go. Cool. So, if people see me out in the wild, these will be part of my my $1. What are they? What did we? D. Brad, you helped with the name. The Laatsch's Scratches. Is that what we settled on?
could be. Yeah.
So, Greg Horn
Latch
had
scratches.
his.
Yeah.
Greg
latch
Horn
scratches.
had his terminology for his drawings, and then we wanted to come up with the name with mine. I think Laatsch's Scratches.
I think that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So yeah, so these will be available in the Laatsch's Scratches box at my next Comic Con
Nice.
appearance. So,
That's cool.
which might be the first time I do that because all the other drawings did not survive post the picture taking. As a reminder, too, make sure to take pictures of those and send them to me, and feel free to either put them in a collage or I'll put them in a collage depending on the size of your drawings. Okay, cool.
What if hypothetically I already crumbled up the Ninja Turtle one?
Is that right?
Hypothetically speaking.
So future
Hypothetically, you could just iron it out. It'll be fine.
So future Anthony's gonna
Take the
Future Anthony's
picture
gonna
anyway.
jump in there. And I didn't draw him in this episode, but I saw the new Minions and Monsters, so I want to show off.
Oh
Gooby.
wow.
That's
I
a
like
very
that.
cool
That's
card
really
there, Anthony. Very nice.
There we go.
Very
Gooby.
cool.
So we're gonna see if Matt Hansel maybe lost his power on his phone. We'll see if we hear from him. But in the meantime, we want to make sure that we wrap up anything that we needed to say about the Kickstarter for our guest, Alejandro Rosado. And I am going to get back to my notes so I'm back on track because we are talking about the thing that I lost my notes for because I had the title. But the Alleycat's Wacky Jumbo Sharktivity coloring book. Is that correct?
Yes, you got it.
Perfect. Without the
Yeah.
notes. So Anything
Yeah.
else that you want to let people know that people can pledge for the Kickstarter? Are there old products of yours that are add-ons or stretch goals? Anything that you want to let the people know for potential buyers?
I don't have stretch goals in here, but I do always have little tidbits of stickers. Stickers galore. Extra stickers always pop in. You got the Alleycat in there and stuff like that. And I pretty much I go from the perspective of it's like a product that you would get at a store, but it's meant for all ages. So um, the I do bring back the Alleycat little 3D toy, but it's just gray, so you get to paint it kind
Oh,
of
cool.
like the coloring book style. And I do have color packs, but Alleycat's sticker on there too. So with that, I just try to keep it in the essence of what it is and not to steer away of doing other things. I do try to incorporate like the book bag and the laptop sleeve, everything where it would be something that you could share with your kid, or if you're a kid at heart that you're like, hey, I want to put my stuff in the bag or take it to work, whatever. It just has the essence, and Alley Cat it's all about fun. That's what I want it to be. So I hope that you guys do check it out, share it. Even a share goes a long way. It means a lot. Like I said, the first Kickstarter of Alley Cat, so grateful to everybody that pledged. This time around, it just felt too far away. That what is the next Alley Cat? When is the next Alley Cat? And I was doing all these illustrations of Alley Cat. That it's like I got to do another coloring book and to have him interact with other characters, because I don't think anybody really sees me draw different. I draw supers, and I do the stuff with the Alleycat crew. This is issue 16.
Yeah.
I got the pin up in there of in Alia. So I'm always drawing all characters, and I just wanted to incorporate like Alicat has he does have a big brother, and he does have a mom, and he does have a girlfriend, and it's she's a poodle, by the way. It's kind of like a play on shout outs to Underdog, not Polly Purebred, but her name is Molly, and Molly is a
Oh,
poodle
cool.
coffee house, and she's like, "Here's some tea," and he's like, I don't touch that stuff." But when he did drink some tea, he does go into his mind, and it kind of goes Hellboyish. So he's like, it reminisces of Mignola style. So I did play in a little tidbit of that. I got to send you the picture of it of that, but yeah, it's just for the Kickstarter. I wanted him to show the essence of what Alleycat is, but also show him that he meets other people on the Sharks. There is a little story, like a first pager, that he explains like, "Hey guys, I'm back, and you guys remember me? And my little mouse pal is Jingle. But guess what? I have all these other projects that I'm working on, and it's just a little tidbit of it. He does get nudged, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Or I'm gonna tell him." And then it's like finally at the bottom panel or the panel of the page, when you turn it, the double page splash shows all the sharks, and he goes, "Oh yeah, and these guys right here." So then it starts the adventure. So I do incorporate a sense of a little comic strip in there, just like in the first one. I do like a little introduction. You could see this is from the first one, and he just talks about it. And I always express this in all the books that I say. It's like, remember, it's all about having fun, and I do that as an instructor, as a teacher. That if you want to make Alley Cat yellow or pink or purple, make Alley Cat how you want it to. Is it a girl or what? Make the character you. So that's part of my thing. That's Alley Cat's been able to go far in my instructing my workshops and classes. Is that I love Spider-Man, I love Wonder Woman, but I don't own them. But I do have Alley Cat, and I could do these certain things, and I let the kids like, "Oh, Alley Cat probably has a twin brother or sister." I'm like, "Yeah, go for it." But it's just he's a tool for that, for kids to get their imaginations going and stuff like that. So I continue on with this with the Sharktivity, and it's just a wild adventure. And if you guys, when you make your art, I think it's a little something. I think Schultz, the great Charles Schultz said it is when you kind of chuckle at your own work, it's something there, and that you see it like when you show people and you stand back and they're like, ah, yeah. And like I said, my students were like, man, Mr. Alejandro, look how they're all like eating spaghetti or something. I try to incorporate that. So that's my angle in my work. So yeah. Hmm.
Well, I'm
I
sure it
appreciate you.
shows. I'm sure it shows, and for people to check it out, they're going to have to jump over to the Kickstarter right now to go and pledge to get that funded. The link is in the information in the bio of this
Yeah.
YouTube video. So yeah, that is exciting, and we were planning to have you on, and then you talked about the Kickstarter, and things were just kind of showing up at the same time. So it was a great way to catch up with you yet again, Alejandro. Thank you very much
Yes.
for joining us on Cartoonist by Night.
Awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Awesome.
Cool, cool.
And then also we just announced for Cincinnati, I make my return back with the Alleycat crew, and
Oh.
we will be running amok. So if you guys are at the Cincinnati 2026, we'll be around. I'll be sketching and drawing, and of course I'll have Alleycat
And
representing. So.
that's usually in September. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's at the end of September, and of course, totally, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So oh yeah, representing and with the oh yeah crew, and yeah, we like I said, got my book. I'm gonna do a little scribble sketch on the front, and of course, this is issue 16. Go pick up over there at oh yeah Comics. So yeah, there's a little story, and shout outs to the oh yeah crew.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that book. You know, it's
Yeah, so tell me more.
yeah, like I remember seeing, your name in there, and I think I saw somebody else. Oh wait, what's that? Is that? Oh yeah, that's mine. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yay! Like,
yeah,
look
love
at
it,
this.
love it,
Here
love it.
I'm, I have back-to-back art here. I'm on the other side of Alejandro's art, and there's no greater honor than to be included.
Oh
in
man,
that.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah,
Love it.
thank you,
Love
man.
it.
Thank you all.
And then speaking about the that Comic Con as well, most likely I assume because they're always there, but Matt Fife and Matt Rogers are usually at that show as well. So assuming that is still on for them this coming year, so sounds like a party, and I know I got to get myself there sometime.
Yeah,
I got to go like talk to like Brian Lynch from Hot Wing of Justice and say, hey, let's go rent a shark and swim down there. So.
you get some spaghetti chili.
Oh, there we go. All right. I think that is going to do it. Thank you, Alejandro, for joining us, and good luck to your
Guys.
Kickstarter. Let's see
Thank you.
that get pledged and funded, everybody. And that is going to do it because the sharks are starting to come up. So it's time to get back to our day jobs.
There you go.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace out.
You got it. Can't get the thing closed.
We are the crystal gems.
Okay.
I was crossing my eyes.
It's supper time.